Hey guys, I'm doing Julie here. Today I'd like to do a special video, and for me it's a special one because as you could see in the video title, I'm thinking of doing a PhD in the US, and before I do that I'd like to talk to you about my academic background. So basically I have a bachelor's in Portuguese, Japanese, and minor in German. It's not quite minor, but I studied for 3 years. I consider it a minor in German. From Federal University of Rio de Janeiro, where I graduated in '96. And after that, I came to Japan to do a master's degree in social linguistics in Japanese. And I finished that in 2002. It's been 22 years since I took my master's degree. So my basic, my main studies during my master's degree were dialects. Okay. And the second thing I'd like to talk about is my attempt to get back to PhD. It's not something new. I've been trying to get back to PhD a couple times. Probably the closest I think I got to was I applied sometime about 10 years ago to a university in Norway called Bergen University. I passed the first part of the task to get a PhD, but in the second one I couldn't pass. And I also applied to University of Vienna, which was kind of disappointed because they wanted someone with English, German, and Japanese, and I had I'd say interesting PhD proposal, but they wanted something else, so I didn't pass either. But this one in which I passed. It wasn't a PhD, but it was a master's. I think it was about 3-4 years ago. I passed for a master's degree from Erasmus Mundus. It's a kind of a European place where they give scholarships. So I passed to study. It was a kind of a master's degree to study in 2 countries. The first one would be in Spain at the University of Malaga, and the second part would be in England, but I don't remember the university now. But for this program I passed, but unfortunately I didn't get the scholarship, so I couldn't go. And having said that, so why study in the US? Actually, it's something very new. So about 4-5 months ago, I met a friend of mine I hadn't talked to for years and years. Actually, I only saw this person one time. It's a friend of mine who also graduated from the same university in Rio. So this friend studied Japanese, and now he's doing a master's degree in the US. And so she told me that there's a lot of scholarships which I didn't know about, which are 100%. And free tuition, so I wouldn't have to worry about paying university. And she started talking about that, and I said, hey, why not give it a try? And so I decided to look for universities, and that's the next point of this video. So to which university I'm going to apply? So based on what I want to study, which is linguistics, I applied to 7 universities. First one is University of Texas, then University of Chicago, University of Michigan, University of Pennsylvania, Yale University, Cornell University, and Harvard. For me, so most universities I apply to are the best of the U.S., which is so-called the Ivy League. And actually, I'm still in the first part of the process because you're supposed to find a advisor for you so that you can actually get a scholarship to study there. And from these universities to which I wrote to several professors. And I'd like to read to you 2 emails that I got. So first one is from a professor at Cornell. He said, "Dear Julio, thank you for your interest in our program. Your language background sounds very strong and our interests overlap. However, there are 2 issues you should consider before applying for a PhD study at Cornell. First, I'll begin what is called phased retirement at the end of 2024 calendar year. That means that I'll be on leave spring term 2025, teach full-time fall 2025, be on leave again spring 2026, teach full-time again fall 2026, and retire for good on December 31, 2026. I most likely will have emeritus status after that, and thus will be to serve on dissertation committees, but I cannot guarantee that. Second, and relatively, our PhD program does not admit students just to work with one faculty member. The program as a whole has a strong formal, generative orientation, although historical linguistics is also a major focus. it too has a rather strong formal, mostly phonological orientation, and the leading historical linguists in the department are Indo-Europeans. Our junior phonologist is knowledgeable about Japanese and Austronesian linguistics, and now is interested in phonological and morphological change. But again, her orientation is toward formal modeling. Leaving aside my personal situation, I encourage you to look at the interest in publications of our other faculty and consider again whether we are a good fit for you. Best wishes. So this is the professor from Cornell who replied. And the second one is a professor from Harvard.
All right, guys. So sorry, I had to cut off the video because I had a problem with the camera, which ran out of space. So as I said, I had this reply from a professor from Cornell, and there's another from Harvard. He said, "Hello, I will be retired at the end of the 24-25 academic year. You might wish to contact my colleague, I won't say the name here, in the Department of East Asian Languages and Civilizations, BEST." And so these are the two replies I've received so far. I already contacted this professor, who this professor from Harvard recommended, as well as actually the professors from that I got recommended by the professor at Cornell. I still haven't replied, but I will do that. That's it. So I'm on my way to try to apply for a scholarship in the US. What do you think about that? So what do you think about the universities I applied? So would you suggest another university? By the way, I'm trying to apply for a PhD in linguistics or East Asian studies. All right, that's it. So decided to do this video so you know what I'm doing right at the moment. And so don't forget to hit like if you like this video. Don't forget to share it so that other people know that it's possible to get a scholarship abroad, and more specifically in the US. Please consider being a member of this channel. You can also support me on Patreon or PayPal. If you're interested in studying Japanese, I have a course in Portuguese for total beginners. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.